we recognized that all stakeholders, or a lot of stakeholders, did not get the opportunity to prepare and send in proposals. And we identified that one of the reasons that this was so is because people really don't know or have that experience in writing proposals. So we decided that we called on the FLEGT Facilitation Support Office, and they provided that technical support that was needed. And we came up with a proposal writing clinic where 2 experts were sourced from the Center for International Development and Training. They were brought here, and we identified areas, or rather catchment areas per se, where we can actually target a wide stakeholder group in those areas, and namely that would be Anai, Essequibo, and Georgetown. Those, for some who were in Berbice and so came down to Georgetown and in Linden and Kokwani and so. But essentially, we were able to hold these clinics and have an intense session of teaching people how to write proposals so that they can benefit from the call, because there's no sense we send out a call and people cannot really respond to it. And we recognized a lot of benefit coming from that proposal writing clinic.
The idea behind the clinic was really to try to, because one of the things that was limiting persons applying for these for the sport is that, I mean, as basic as you have it, you're still going to have a proposal submitted. You're still going to have to clearly articulate your ideas and your thinking in a manner that there are clear outputs and objectives, and we can measure something. So I think for me, the support clinic was really to try to bridge the gap. You have an idea, but how does that idea be well thought out, well articulated, well written, so that it is presented and can be examined and says, yes, this clearly links to the VPA process, and it has clear benefits it's going to bring to the table. So I think the clinic for me has been quite effective. We've received a lot more proposals than we did before, and what I think is very good is that the range of proposal is very wide. It's not just government, but it's civil society, it's private sector, it's communities, it's individuals. It's really the full gamut of people in that sense, or a cross section of the people or the stakeholders that are involved in this process. I think it has been tremendously effective.